welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls. Last time, we dealt with skeleton dogs. Hey. A preacher, a cleric, and I found one of them. Crystal lizard. Strange position, but yes, we're working our way deeper into the catacombs. The crystal lizard made me lose my train of thought there. And no, that's not a safe area down there, obviously. Hey, I forgot that. I'm carrying 40,000 souls away from the bonfire. This is not my most brilliant day, and watch me get invaded. Aha! I thought I heard an archer. Oh. You will die in a minute. What was that all about? Well, hello there. I have no fireballs left. If I run through there, the skeleton pillar is just gonna... Oh, there he is. Never mind. I thought it was waiting for me to walk across so it could just right back out of the ground into my face, but instead it just tried to move behind me. How you hit me? Almost hit me from there, buddy. Oh, you're kidding me. Another one. Well, I was close. Come here, bucko. He jumped! He jumped and flumped and off the cliff he went. Bunch of suicidal goons. Well, that worked. He kicked me as his final act. Oh, I don't like this place. This is why I'm going to be jump cutting back to a bonfire. For those that can't tell, it is a room full of pinwheels. There we go. A little bit more endurance. And away we go. Can I just legitimately get all the way down here without acroing anything? Okay then. So that's how you get back from the bonfire without messing with anybody, I guess. Also, there is a crystal lizard up here. I'm gonna try to grab. Back here, you. Gotcha! Twinkle light! Oh! Ah! Okay. Oh no, I need 4 of them. Still not quite enough. If I can get one more Twinkling Titanite, I can finish upgrading my gold tracer. That was one determined Skeleton. Crystal lizard, you're so precious. They eat titanite and exude it through their scales, so when you defeat them, you can harvest some of it. I forgot about you. Down, boy. I forgot how long this pathway was. There should be one here. As long as I start attacking before they make it out of the ground. That one will go down. Whoa, you really went far. Woo! That camera going nuts. Scared the daylights out of me. I'm gonna waste so much Estus on that alone. I really need to go use that Firekeeper soul. I mean, to enhance my Estus, not use it, use it. Okay, you stay down. Hello. Is the skeleton just gonna ignore me? Hello. Get out here and face me. Don't dance with the other skeleton. Get out here. Will you? How are you? If I made a shot that close against a wall, we all know it would just hit the wall and bounce. But Goomba there gets to do it. Repeatedly. But yes, this is the Chamber of Pinwheels. Or that's what I call it. If memory serves, they do respawn. I mean, I guess they're not so bad. Also down here are skeleton babies. Popular farming place in the past because they were one of the only enemies that dropped humanity reliably. But the DLC added the Humanity Phantoms, which made that no longer necessary. What did he drop? Oh, white diamond. I'm gonna deal with that one. Plunging attack. Okay, but yes, as you can see, the room isn't as horrible as I made it sound. It's just a matter of making it around them. But there's some good items in here. White Titanite slab. On future runs, you can kind of just ignore them. Oh, I'm not looking forward to falling down there. Okay. Mask of the... Wait, I already had Mask of the Father. I didn't know they could drop the masks, though. Oy. Skeleton babies can and will kill you, just so you know. They, A, they're short and hard to hit, and they do deceptive amounts of damage. Especially if they can surround you, which they will try to do. But we've put this off long enough. I'm gonna die horribly. It's been so long since I've done this. Oh crud, I just remembered one of the reasons. Yeah. This boss fight is where a divine weapon is very useful. Also, half my health. Yay. I just esticed. We're in that room. Nito, first of the day. Ow! Oh, for heaven's sake! Look, I just got here, and yeah, there are skeletons aplenty. Both big and small, and I'm not going to be able to deal with this. Because I'm never going to make it to him. Oh, hello, giant skeleton. Fancy meeting you here. Explosion. At least I got rid of them. They'll respawn in a moment, but I'm stuck. Oh, no, I got unstuck. Oh, there they are. Oh, okay, so his attacks will hurt. That works. Works to my advantage. It doesn't bleed. Oh, back, explosion. That has much longer range than I thought it did. Yeah, this is going to be a learning battle. But yes, if you have a divine weapon and can deal with the skeletons, it makes the battle pretty trivial. Because it takes him a decent amount of time to summon more, as opposed to just ambiently reviving them by existing. I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the grave, Lord. It's nice when I had them all grouped up earlier. The big ones are my main issue. Oh, look, an item. Oh great, I think there's a... like, I just took a ranged hit from somewhere. Oh, hello, Nito. Oh, you have a grab attack. That's good to know. I'm gonna be honest, it was kind of obviously a grab attack based off the appearance, but I wasn't sure. So yes, that's Gravelord Nito, everybody.
That's a brilliant ember you've got there. For all my years in the trade, that might be the finest. How's about you leave that ember with me? I'm just an old smith, I'd give my left arm for a gem like that.
Yes.
Well, thank you mightily for that. Now, just leave the rest to me. Andre of Astora gets the job done, you shall see.
Okay, I forget. Does he do... No, he does not. Which the very large Ember now allows us to do, you know, go beyond +10. Which isn't what I'm looking for at the moment.
I'll be seeing you then, Beacon.
I'm trying to think of how to word it. Basically, I'm gonna go make a divine weapon. I've just got to figure out which blacksmith it is. I think it's the skeleton one. So jump cut again. Okay, here we are.
Why, you have an ember, do you? Ah, forget about it. I don't deal with that kind. What has gone wrong with embers these days?
Which kinds do you deal with? Okay, he does fire. What does he sell?
Well, what was that about?
Forge I can, strong I am.
What about you? No, you make boss weapons. You can turn a bandit's knife into a great sword. That's quite a trick.
Cometh soon.
Okay, let's try Andre again. It just occurred to me the bonfire that we warped to in the Tomb of the Giants is not the one closest to the boss, so yay.
My, that's a rare ember you have there. I've seen one of those before. It's the ember of a divine blacksmith. Might you consider leaving that with me? I could produce divine weapons with a flame such as that.
Okay, so apparently he'll only recognize one ember per conversation.
Well, thanks for that. You've made a fine decision. You soon shall see.
Yeah, thanks for sending me halfway around the world to figure it out, too. Yay, a divine shield, just what I need. War pick. But you stop! The D-pad is very not helpful. Okay. Parameter bonus. No.
I'll be seeing you there.
I know it's partly the controller I use, but it's annoying when you're pressing up and down on the D-pad and it jumps to a new menu. But, moving forward. There we go. Morning Star. It's gonna be a divine Morning Star.
I've only heard legends of such specimens. The embers used for the secret rites of divine blacksmiths. Perhaps you could lend it to me. I've long dreamed of forging divine weapons.
Didn't we just have this conversation? Large divine ember.
Splendid. Splendid. Thank you. Andre of Astora never disappoints. I assure you.
You're good at what you do, sir. I'll give you that much. Okay, so first we got to bump this Morning Star up. Oh no, Morning Star is a strength weapon. Yeah, it's only going to be just one point in the game. But anyway. Handful of Titanite shards.
Go get your knight.
This is a long and drawn out process. Oh, hello, Phantom. Are you here to talk to Andre as well?
That's an odd ember you have there. Ah, I know what you were thinking. But I'm no good with those. It won't be easy, but I'm afraid you'll have to look for someone else.
Now watch when I go talk to the skeleton one later, he'll recognize the ember that he should have had in the first place that he was ignoring because of the other embers. Moving forward. Not think too hard on that. This juncture. 3 more. Divine Morning Star is what we need.
Go get yourself knight.
The temptation to go smack the wall.
Well, you need any.
Yes, we've been asking for forging for a while now, sir. Wait, green Titanite is for divine? Okay. I'll add a few more. Huh. Go ahead and do
Go
it.
get yourself knight.
You know, I may as well. Here's equipment. I need to use these little souls anyway. Can you stop jumping track?
Well, you need it.
Could have swore white Titanite was for divine. But in any case,
Go get yourself knight.
Divine Morning Star says hello. If you mess with it, there's a recoil time. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and jump cut back to where we were. Ah! How did you get up here? Okay. Also notice the skeletons all seem to be in worship positions. Okay, so the idea is that I'm going to try to deal with the 3 little skeletons up front before dealing with Nito. Problem is, this is going to make getting to my pyromancy a bit hard. But I can't not have my dagger. We've already seen this. Okay, see, they gave souls when they fell. See, not having to... Oh, darn, I thought if I... Maybe a way to roll that, I don't know. He has legs. All this time I never noticed. I thought he was just kind of floating. There's some wonky hitbox stuff going on. That's the thing that's painful. As long as I don't attract the big skeletons, we're good. I'll be honest, this is a little anticlimactic compared to dealing with him with the skeletons. I'd hate to know what that would do without a shield up. Oh, well, this fight's over. Those 3,000 souls are the big skeletons dying. There they are, 60,000. But yes, there's a bonfire down here because there's no way out, and also being in the Covenant is now, you can't really proceed in the Covenant since you've defeated its leader. So yeah, people that are, people that play the Gravelord Covenant, or Gravelord Servant Covenant, will typically save Nito for last for that reason. Leveling up should be a good idea. See, I'm not getting any more stamina out of it, so that's probably as high as that's going. Which means it's time to boost dexterity. What next? What next? What next? Oh, yes, that. No. Wait. Yes, that. Yes. But, actually I lost track of how much time this has been. Sorry, I've got a lot of trains of thoughts, having a bad train wreck in my head at the moment. Plotting out the next course of action. There's 2 souls left, 2 have been gained, so... I'm gonna go ahead and pause here, gather my thoughts, and we will continue next time. See you next time.